Welcome back, folks. The Homestead Fabricator. Today I'm going to give a few tips on how to use my 40 volt, how I use my 40 volt Greenworks Blower-vac. I did some cleanup yesterday just so I knew how it would work for the video, and learned a few things. I'll tell you them in this video. When I put it together, there's some kind of weird wire thing here. Might be for some safety device on a different model. It's not needed on this particular one, because there's nowhere to hook it up. That and the instructions weren't available for consultation, so I just hooked up the tube, put on the blower bag, and yeah, it works. So it's like, okay, no big deal. It's best to be used on the dry leaves. I can tell you one thing. It can suck into leaves faster than I could process them, so you got to watch how you feed it. And we'll do that here in the first segment. And if it starts to plug up, you'll see me stop, unplug it, I may shake it loose. I'll tell you what I'm doing at that moment as it comes up. It has two power modes, and if it had clicker settings, with the clicker settings there are 12 different power levels on this thing, so I just run it at max for maximum suction and speed of the fan to chop stuff up. I might try it on low power, but I don't think it's going to work that good if it's sucking this up, so I'm just going to run it at full power and let it rip. That would explain it. It helped to close the bag, wouldn't it? Now we can do the real job. And that's sucking in and faster than I can process. The heck? bag's full. Gotta go empty it. Instead of dragging a leaf blower everywhere, disconnect it like this. Go to where you're dumping it. Unzip it. Dump and go. Or instead of walking all the way back over to the fire pit, bring your wheel blower with you, which I'm gonna go get after I dump this. Maybe you're wondering, why am I walking over the leaves and not have them all cleared? Well, wet and really packed down, it's not sucking them up very good and pressing good. So take off the top layer dry, wait till it gets nicer out, and then do the rest. And the battery's getting low, so any moment it should shut off. I wonder when that battery's going to die. This is bag number 5, not counting the time I was running it without the bag being zipped. I'll show you in a moment of how well it chops up these oak leaves. Just like that, the battery dies. So, counting the time that the bag was unzipped, that'd be close to 6 bags on a 40 volt 4 amp hour battery. And I'll show you how well it chops it up. This is how it chops up. This is a smaller oak leaf. It's everything from the fine crumbs to whole leaves, so I'm gonna mix bag. The wet underlayer I'm gonna let dry off, or I'll run the lawnmower over it and then suck it up with the Blower-vac. I could always try that. Does a really good job on the edges cleaning up. Don't let this fool you. That's left mulched up stuff from last fall. All the fine bits in here. Does real good on the edges around the trees and stuff. That's what I would do instead of raking up everything. With this 40 volt, it can't process fast enough and the bag capacity is low, so what I recommend doing is raking up the big heavy stuff. Get that done fast. Pile up in the garbage cans, haul it off, and then use the 40 volt Blower-vac to get around the edges. That's where this one really shines. That and flower beds. It's not going to really suck up the sticks, but it'll do a good job of cleaning up the flower beds, and that's mainly where I recommend this one for. Maybe I'll get the 80 volt at some point, but around the edges, around trees, flower beds and stuff, that's where this one's really going to shine. So until next time, folks, take care, get out there and build something.